thumbs. Welcome back to What's Up Wednesday, the day where I tell y'all everything that's been up for the week. So buckle up. This is gonna be a long one and there's not much quilty things going on, but I do have a few things that I need to talk about. But let's get into it. So, well, before we get into it, y'all hit that thumbs up button, and also if you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and that little bell notification so that you know every time that I post a video or whenever we go live on Fridays at 7 p.m. Central. All right, so as a lot of you may know, I have been in Louisiana for the past few days, and I'm now back in Texas finally. And we had a great time in Louisiana, got to spend time with family, and I really am thankful for that time. Sorry if it looked weird. I just had to move the camera down a little bit. Anyway, so if I have pictures to post of the things I'm talking about, I'll post them as usual. But one of the reasons that we went home was because I was helping with some of my family members plan family events, and one of the things that we did was an all ladies garden tea party, and it was an all white event. We all wore white, and it was just so much fun. And I'm probably posting pictures because it was so beautiful. It was so fun. It was for the 18 and up ladies of the family, but my girls and a couple of the other girls were tea girls, and they had little aprons and gloves, and they helped serve everybody, and that was so much fun. And they were so cute, y'all. So we did that on Saturday. On Saturday evening, we spent time with family all day Saturday. Sunday, we had a family brunch. It was kind of brunchy, but that was part of what I was planning with family. So we did like a family brunch, mix and mingle with family. That was fun as well. We also did a balloon release. I wasn't there for the balloon release. And I know balloon releases are like not great for the environment, but you know, I wasn't the one that planned that part. But it was a balloon release for my grandmother and all her siblings that have passed away. And so they went to all the grave sites and released balloons for everybody. So that's what happened with that. It was a great time this weekend. Spent time with my parents, my mom. Spent time with my mom, my brother, my dad, in-laws, everybody. The girls had so much fun with their cousins. So it's always a good time. If you saw the post that I made yesterday about some Louisiana food, and I said maybe I'll tell y'all how to pronounce the word in a video. So I'll post the picture so you can see what I'm talking about. It's called boudin. And I know some people is in the comment section talking about how they've heard it pronounced, but as a South Louisiana girl, it's pronounced boudin, and it's French, of course. So it's like boo, like, you know, boo, and then din. Like if you was gonna say Dan, but you don't say the N, you just kind of stop it. Boudin. And it's spelled B-O-U-D-I-N. And I know a lot of people in different areas who sell the boudin. They'll spell it with an A, but there's no A in the spelling, so there's no A. So if you see it spelled with an A, it's not authentic because it's just not spelled with an A. My husband actually makes boudin at home, and he used to sell it before we moved to Texas. He used to sell his boudin, and actually was in a boudin competition and did real well. Anyway, so there's that. Louisiana was great. Excited about that. So the next thing I want to talk about is the mug rug swap. I feel like, you know, it's our first one, and it's going great. It really is. But we having some little bumps, some little kinks that we need to work out. But it's okay because it's our first one. So I did make a little short video in the Facebook group about this, because if you're in any of the swaps, you have to be in the Facebook group. I don't post the link for the swaps on YouTube because I just want to make sure that it's contained to a group of people that I know are, you know, true to the community, rather than YouTube where anybody can see it, click, and then pretend to be in the swap. So if you want to be in October swap, then the link to the Facebook group is down below. All details will eventually be posted, but we're still on September now. We're on September swap. It's a mug rug swap, and there have been a few little bumps. So one, what was one? Okay, first, it was kind of confusing because I think Elster used the word pair, and people were thinking that whoever they got to make a mug rug for whoever their person was, they thought that that person also had them. So they thought it was like a swap, like from me to you, you to me. But that's not the way it is. It's more like the Secret Santa, where it's a group of people, and then Elfster will just give you a person, draw a name. So it doesn't have to be an even number of people. You don't have to have, 4 people so that everybody has a partner. You're not partnered with anybody. You just have a name, and then somebody else has your name. So that was a little bit of confusion. So if you are in the swap, you need to make sure that you go to Elster and make sure that you see who you have. And then if you have any questions for them, you can anonymously send a question to them, because that's another thing. In the group, a couple people revealed whose name they had, which is fine. Like I said, this is our first one. We don't know. But I think going forward, we're going to keep it kind of like a secret, I think it's fun that way, just not to know, and then boom, you get it. You don't know who you're getting, and I think that'll be fun. So this time, it's okay. It's okay. It's our first time. We got to figure it out. But for the next time, we're going to make sure to make that clear. Another thing that I have to make clear for October that I didn't realize would be a thing is that after the names are drawn, Elfster doesn't shut it down. Like, more people can get in, can still sign up, which became a problem because it's like, after the names were drawn, one person signed up, and it's like they don't have a name and nobody has their name. Everybody else has names. So luckily someone else volunteered to join in so I could put them together. But I'll have to have a hard date, like, and a time, because that was the thing. I had a date, the 5th, but I didn't have a time. So I should have had a time. So that's my fault. So next time I'll say on this day at this time is the cutoff. That way it can be very clear that if you do sign up after that time, that we won't be able to accommodate. But that was my fault. I didn't have a time. I just said the 5th. So how would anybody know that they can't just sign up on the 5th? So but that'll work out. We'll fix it. Even if I have to send the person a mug rug, it will work out. So I think that's all the things with the swap. It's gonna go well. Everybody has to make sure that their mug rugs are sent out by the 15th. And if there would be any problems with that, contact me so that I know that there's a problem ahead of time. If it comes to where someone just doesn't send out the mug rug, no explanation, no conversations with their person or with me, then they'll have to be omitted from being able to join any future swaps, because that's not fair to whoever's name they pulled. Okay, that's out the way. Anyway, as y'all can see, I have a quilt behind me, which is the Star Charity quilt from the Orphan Block Project quilts. I do have this video out. I want to say thank you to everyone who watched that video. I had so many views on that video. I had like 1,700 views so far on that video. That never happens with videos that don't involve me unboxing something or So Sampler Roulette. So I am so appreciative for everyone watching that video, because my goal is to have the most views on content that I'm making that doesn't involve opening boxes and spending money, and I'd rather just create things and then people really want to see. So I was so excited that everybody watched this video. So yeah, so tomorrow I will be boxing this up. It's either today or tomorrow. I will be boxing this up or bagging it up, or however I'm going to send it to Leanne to get quilted. Thank you, Leanne. Leanne has said that she is going to cover the batting, the backing, the binding, and the label. I can't ask for more than that. thank you so much. But to the other volunteers, you don't have to volunteer all of that. I can send you all of that, so don't let that deter you from volunteering to quilt. But Leanne, I am so appreciative, and thank you so much for being able to contribute all of that. So like I said, that will be going out today or tomorrow. As for the other orphan block quilt that I'm quilting by hand, I put a few more stitches in, but nothing major. So I do plan on trying to get that done in the next week or so. Hopefully by next Wednesday I'll be able to tell y'all that I'm done. But also we have a lot going on for the rest of the week. On Friday we have doctor's appointments. On Saturday the girls have a maker sale that they're going to be participating in at the craft thrift. So if you're in the area and you want to come support the girls at the craft thrift from 12 to 4, and if you're in the area, you know what the craft thrift is and where it's at. From 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. they're having a kids market indoors, so it's not in the heat. You can come out, support my girls and all the other kids. And then what else is happening? Oh yeah, and then next week Cameron will be starting public school, so I have to get her registered, start getting all that prepared, seeing what supplies she needs. So it's gonna be busy, y'all. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get things done. And also, moving on to another thing that I need to work on is the SAL, the sew along / stitch along. I will be working on that video to be coming out soon. Some of y'all have already finished y'all September blocks, and I'm so happy about that. If you have done your August blocks and you want to be featured in that video, I have a post pinned to the top of the group, in the Facebook group, for you to post your August blocks or your progress on your cross stitch. Sorry, I'm losing words. So, and then I use those pictures and feature them in the September video, which I'll be filming soon. So I have been putting some stitches in the cross stitch. I just haven't did the blocks yet. So maybe I'll post a picture of the cross stitch. It's not that different from last time I posted pictures of it. But anyway, I think that's all that I have to talk about. I think after I hit the button to stop recording, I'll think of 5 million more things that I need to say to y'all. I see the camera shaking. I don't know why. Anyway, hopefully I'll be here soon with something else. I gotta get myself in order. We literally just came home. So see y'all Friday for sure, 7 p.m. Central, for our live video. Y'all, and we'll talk about the October swap there, so that we can plan for that and see what we're going to be doing. That's about it, y'all. I'm so glad to be back home and to spend time with y'all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.